Well, I finished cleaning off the transmitter. Fingers crossed that George won't get his hands on baking cubes ever again. Oh hey, I'm actually surprised you're still awake. You're usually asleep by now. Hey, are you alright? You're looking a little pale. Are you feeling sick? You said you're anxious? What's wrong? I see. I understand. You feel anxious because you feel like you're not doing enough, despite overworking. It's totally not true, though. I mean, about you not doing enough. You're one of the hardest workers I know. No, don't be sorry. Your feelings are not a bother. I don't think it's a silly thing at all. You don't need to apologize for anything. Do you deal with this feeling a lot? I'm sorry. Here. As a fellow astronaut on this spaceship, it's my duty to make sure you feel better, no matter what. So let's strap you down to a blanket and talk this out. I know it sounds weird when you say it out loud, but a weighted blanket doesn't exactly mean anything in zero gravity. I'll try my best to make it work, though. Weighted blankets always help me back home. Here. Okay, I want you to get in a comfortable position and try to relax your full body. If you're having trouble doing that, try to tense the muscles in your body as hard as you can, and then release. That'll make sure that you're not holding any tension. Are you ready? Okay, now just... let me put this over your head, and... there we go. All set. How do you feel? Are you comfortable? Good. I'm glad you're going along with it, even if it's a little silly looking. Now, I want you to tell me a little more about why you're anxious right now, if that's okay. I want to know how I can help you. I see. Feels like the weight of the world is resting on your shoulders, even out in space. Huh. That can be a lot. I understand how you feel. Things aren't exactly easy out there. It can be easy to get caught up in the moment. I'm really sorry you're feeling this way. Do you want me to stay with you for a while? Okay, I will. I just want you to know I'm here for you. None of your problems are too small or silly to talk about, okay? I know anxiety is hard to control, but will you try some things out with me? I want to help you pass this feeling, even if it's just for a moment. Okay, great. We're going to play a little game. A simple one that you can't lose. I'm just testing out your senses. It's a cool trick I learned, and it helps people focus on something else. How do I know this? Oh, well, I struggle with anxiety too. You're not alone in that feeling. It's one of the reasons why I don't want you to be alone. That, well, I really care about you. Anyways, let's start with 5 things you can see around you. What do you see? The blanket? The camera rack. I took a beautiful photo of the WASP 12B last year. I got a nasty sunburn after I forgot to apply sunscreen to my nose. I'll show you the picture sometime, if you want. But anyways, what else can you see? The doors to the sleeping pods? A model of the Kepler 452b. Isn't that your home planet? No? Earthers? Forgive me. They look quite similar. What's one more thing you can see? The stars at the window. I love the way the nebula creates all those beautiful colors. Alright, next, I want you to listen for 4 distinct sounds. I know it's a little difficult in a fairly quiet spaceship, but let's try. My voice? I guess that's a given. The monitor softly beeping. The air filter blowing. And the radio static coming from another room. Good work, Star Sailor. Okay, next, I'm going to unhook one of your arms, and I want you to touch 3 different objects, and tell me how they feel. The blanket? What does it feel like? It is quite soft. What else can you touch? Metal on the side of the bed? Is it cool? And when you tap it, does it feel hollow or solid? Okay, just one more thing. My hand? Yeah, it's a little cold. I'm sorry. Anyways, now I want you to think of 2 things you can smell right now. Shut up, I'm not blushing. Lemongrass and baking cubes. You know, you can thank George for that. It got everywhere, and I mean everywhere. I've been cleaning since this afternoon. George is convinced he can't do anything for himself. Anyway, now can you taste anything? What's one thing you can taste? You can't taste anything? Well, here. I can't have you losing a game I promised you'd win. Close your eyes. Now open. Are you surprised? I hid caramel drops from customs before we boarded. Here. I have a few more. Hide it in your zipper pouch so they don't float up during the night. They didn't come from me, okay? How are you feeling? Is your anxiety still high? No. Don't be sorry. You're not bothering me at all. I want to be there for you. I really care about you, you know. I want you to feel happy, and it hurts seeing you like this. Anxiety is tough. It can cause a lot of stress on your body. If I could, I would take it for myself, but I can't. So, I'll be here instead. I'll be here until you feel better, and even after that. Oh, you said you have a headache from the stress? Would you like some medicine? I think I have some in my utility bag. Hold on. Okay. Here. And I'll give you some water to go with it. Since you're strapped down, I'll tilt your head back for you, if that's okay. Okay. And swallow. Now, just relax and close your eyes. I'm going to rub your temples until the medicine kicks in. So, lay your head on me. Good. Now stay still. I'm going to rub your temples now. Hey, I just want you to know we all really appreciate the work you do for the ship. I know you feel anxious and stressed. I feel like you don't do enough, but that's not true at all. You're one of the most hardworking people here. You've been a big help for the whole station. Everyone says so. So if you're still worried about that, don't be. We understand if you need to take a break once in a while. Your health is more important than anything else. Keep that in mind, okay? Now, just relax. I'll be here.